Yeah, it's I I find it odd because it's often framed in these contexts as anti like being gay or being trans is colonialism, and being anti these things is anti-colonialism, and it's so or going back to their traditional roots, which we hear here as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think there are ways to think about how even the importation of the category of transness can have a colonial quality. So, to back up for a moment, like when we say that gender is a colonial system, what we mean is that through processes of kind of like colonization and imperial expansion, um, like local cultures and indigenous cultures have had their experiences of the range of genders and range of sexualities that
Yeah.
people have lived and experienced had been constricted because of decrees imposed by colonizers and kind of like those who would conquer their territories. And in that sense, like there's many domains, like India is kind of like a paradigmatic example where the complexity of gender had been compressed into these two categories. At the same time, there are ways in which kind of like progressive thinking in the US, thinking that might actually be even useful here, even though it has its limitations, is being exported as a cultural artifact and even as a notion of progress in other countries, where words like transness might not actually capture the particular diversity of gender experience that people are experiencing in other domains.